Generic greetings and welcome back once again to PowerWash Simulator. In the previous episode, we completed 2 missions in the campaign, and we're specifically looking at the clean the motorbike and sidecar, which we did very quickly, and then clean the forest cottage, which was all roof. For the most part, it was a lot of roof. Either way, in this episode, we have, again, 2 other options here. Clean the fire station or clean the SUV. We're going to go with the fire station. But the thing about fire station is, well, I think one of the defining characteristics of the fire station is that they've got a lot of water. So, yeah, I was also going to say that they're also going to have a lot of soot on there for, like, you know, if they're doing training or something, so a lot of, like, smoke, damage, things like that, but who knows. Anyway, this is Denver Drill, a Muckingham Fire Station, Main Street. Fire station is mucky as a pigeon. Are pigeons mucky animals? I don't really know. Or do we just break out a few crates of the cold stuff and let strong arms and hoses have it? Yeah, but that's pretty much what we said. I don't know why they're paying us. But with that being sent here and everything everywhere in search of the mayor's dang cat, we just don't have the time. Alright. I'm messaging you from the lower branches of an oak tree at the Great River. I can already see it has no cat in it. Your name came highly recommended, thanks Denver. 1,100 generic units of currency to complete it. This is going to be a fairly big job, I think. Also, it looks like it had a flat roof, which is... I'm really happy if it has a flat roof. So we'll have a quick look around the place. We can see from the get-go we have the main front entranceway for the fire engines, which don't actually look that tall. Fire engines with a ladder rack and everything, that would be a bit taller than that. Anyway, another little side door here, which is going to work our way around. I love how... oh, there's an actual city as well. I was going to say, I love how dirty that thing is. Maybe love how dirty it is the wrong term, but I like the contrast, should I say, between that and the pristine, almost marble floor. We got the food market over there, and we got a diner, and we can actually walk. Oh, we can walk some way over here, but not all of it. And yeah, just hit those cars there as well. And then more diner over there by the look of it, and then nothingness. Oh, also apparently deer. Cool. Right, we're gonna have a look around the outside, and I can already tell that this, although it's very flat, there's not... We're going to have to get up there somehow. There's our big ladder rack. Yeah, sorry, our scaffolding. Flat roof. Yeah, good. Another entranceway, other bits and bobs. And this thing, which is a drill tower wall. Okay. So, shall we tackle this first? I think we shall. I think we shall. So we're going to work from the top down like we did previously. And we're going to work from the inside. And immediately we've got rusty bits. So this is going to be problematic, because we'll have to take that rust off. Although we can take it off with the spray we've got here. This takes a little bit of time. Which takes quite a bit of time. Best just to use that. That just, no nonsense, that nozzle. Just cleans it off. So what we'll do, we'll get all this side done. Because we can only tack it from the inside here, what I'm most likely going to do is clean everything off on the inside on the top level, and then go outside. Oh no, drill tower inside wall it says. Ah, right, okay. So I think they've thought of that and assumed that you can do, say... Oh no, the ledge. Right. So we'll have to do the inside wall and then the outside part of the wall. Okay. Yeah, inside wall, but that'll go all the way down there. Right. We'll do what we can anyway. Cleaning this off. Bit of overspray. But we're using the 15-degree nozzle. And switch to that, get rid of all that rust. And jumping up to try and get the top of that. See, because of the angle, we can't get it. But if we switch to that, yeah, we can get a bit closer. Don't really need the long-handled one at this stage. The long-range one, should I say. Yeah. Huh. That's It's a dirty roof. A very dirty roof. What was I going to do? Oh, yes. Get that done. Rust up here. There we are. There's a bit of rust on the top there, but we can attack that from the other side. That rust up here. This is probably more difficult than down there, but only time will tell. Let's see what we can do. Obviously we're cleaning all of this and we're not getting the outside. Be very careful as well we get the inside. Like that. Underneath these bits as well. Okay. Well, 1%. This is going to be a big, big map. To be fair, is it the most expensive job? Or the most profitable job? Depending on which way you look at it. I'm just going to try... No. I mean, I could probably attempt it with that other nozzle. But it just doesn't seem right. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the 15-degree nozzle with the long extension. I think there's going to be a lot of swapping of extensions in this playthrough. Just removed. Switch over to that one. Clean that. And the long one. Try and get over there. See, obviously it's difficult to get access to that because of where that is. Okay. Let's go back to this. And there we go. That's clean, that bit. Right, top floor. I might just get that ladder, the scaffolding, and go outside. Yeah, go outside there to see what it's like. This ladder's going to be, stairwell's going to be quite difficult to clean. Just do that. Across there. Says top floor. Oh, all this is top floor. All this. Okay. So I'm going to guesstimate that this top floor is the most difficult to clean. Getting some good overspray though. So as I'm trying to clean all this, getting good overspray. Easy to clean vertical rather than horizontal. Yeah. Yeah, seems so there. This is drill tower inside wall. Okay. Vertical. And looking at the distance we're launching at, we're sending it, I reckon maybe 25? Can we get away with a 25? I think we can get away with a 25. It's... not bad. It's leaving some bits. So it's like on here. It's actually alright, that. With the long distances, it's not ideal. But like that, it's alright. Even quickly darting left and right. You know, there's not a lot that's left over. Time will tell, I guess, whether doing better to stick with the other ones. And lots of stuff left over there. No, there's just something about the 15 here that just seems to be better. Alright. I was going to go outside and work that way, but haven't. So maybe just clean all the inside first. Perhaps. Oh, that roof as well. Filthy. And underneath here as well. This is classed as floor, you see. Nice spraying there. Well, that's satisfying. Getting all that in one go. There we go. And then here, because of the angle, it's a little bit problematic, but do what we can. Well, that's classed as our top floor as well. So doing that, we got loads done there. I bet if I do this side, we'll get a ting off that. Yeah, we did. We did. Here we go. Get the noise. That's good. So just get this wall and the sill. Just trying to creep back so I can clean that. And considering the size of this wall, yeah, that's nice. We'll attack the sill here. And that's his drill tower wall. Oh, okay, right. I see. Yeah, it's just class that as one. Right, continue on. How many levels are there? So this is second floor. See the difference is really night and day. Attack it from under here. Obviously we'll get overspray on the other side. What I'll do is I'll go and try and clean all this floor, because we're getting a lot of overspray onto the walls and the other floors. So when we do that, we're getting good cleaning. Not just on what we're attacking, but also on the walls. Same as there, because this is all classed as... Oh, that's second floor. Oh yeah. But second floor, if we attack it like that, and obviously we've got all of this roof as well to attack. It's best just to do that, I think. Clean that side best we can. And go to this side. Go there. And while we're here, let's go do that side as well. So even though the ladders are they seem quite problematic, they're actually not. Yeah, the ladders, the stairwell. Yeah, it's not that problematic to clean it, I don't find. So, that's all second floor as well. Yeah, this is all second floor. So, we'll just spray here. When we can. Along here, you can see all the overspray is getting onto that wall. And there we go, there's that nicely done. I'm going to continue with that. I think that was successful. We keep cleaning the floor. Now obviously this isn't realistic, but nobody ever accused the game of being that. It's a chill game about power washing. But if we do that, it means that we're getting loads of overspray and indirectly cleaning a lot more. So that's fine. Still running the 15. I think we could probably get away with the 25. But because I want to try and get good overspray, I'm sticking with that 15. There we go. It looks like it's running down, doesn't it? Looks very nice. that's the bottom floor there. Okay. Looks like I got a bit overzealous on doing that. Just slow down a little bit. This is the ground floor. Come back to here. Spray the stairs. Get an angle. Spray the corners. Spray down there. And then here. Change angles. And obviously I'm not turning this off, so any little bits that I go over, we're hitting the walls. You can stay in this corner here. There we are. Change to this side. Get all of that. Okay. Spread the sides down. And all of this is first floor. There's a lot to clean in this one. A lot to clean. Potentially the biggest map. There's that. And finally, the last remaining stairs. Sorry, it's a 9% clean, so not a lot. This is quite intricate. So, you know, it will take some time. And then there's the outside to do, which is going to be, I think, the more difficult task. I was going to attempt the building, main building, but no. We'll just stick with this for now. So we started it, so we'll finish it. I noticed there's a lot of rust on the treads, like these metal edge bits, and I didn't notice it in the other ones, so I don't know whether it's just the first floor or whether, because of the size of it, we're able to clean like the majority of it, and then get to that threshold where it says, yeah, you've cleaned enough, we'll you know, fully clean that for you and class it as done. Probably what's happened. There's a high chance to be that than anything else, I would assume. And then now is going to be the really fun part. Trying to clean under here. Mainly because of the angles and being very cramped. It is now clean. Right, back up. Rushing up the stairs to here. Right. Now the walls, though, we might be able to get away with a slightly bigger spray. No, there's little bits getting left. Stick with what we know. Like that. It says inside wall. All this is classed as inside wall. I can tell that because it's inside, and it says on the top left. So, you know, 2 bits of information that are useful. Can I stand here, like in the middle of them? Yes, I can. That's better. See, you try to do it a bit quicker. False economy, you just have to come back and do it again. Spray the wall again. See what's over there. And I think one of the most useful tools on this map will end up being the tablet. To see what part of this tower we have not yet cleaned. I think we'll, yeah, that will probably happen. This is outside the tower, this bit. This is tower wall. Well, I thought they'd put window frame in. But nope. And because of how close we are, it's actually difficult to see, isn't it, that spray? Because of the spray, should I say. We can see the spray very clearly. We just can hardly see the bit that we're spraying because we're getting a face full of wash. Right. And now that bit, but we can stand on the stairwell for that. And this is inside walls, so it's all from about there upwards, I believe. One way of finding out, we're finding out. I'm fairly confident that's the case. This is classed as universal, so we could get a cleaner on it, but we've seen what happens with that. That's a nice motion, get that done as well. See all the lines and stuff across there, that's where we've been getting overspray from cleaning the stairwell up here. Or stairwell down. Yeah, go both ways. Unless it's a one-way system, which it isn't, so yes. Statement is correct, it is a go both ways stairwell. Bit of graffiti on this one. That will be no bother for our expensive pressure washer with the 15-degree nozzle. Do that nicely. I think this tower will be 20% of the job actually. Once you factor in the outside as well. We've got one more level to go. That window done. There was water running now, the whole thing, just all the way around this tower. Be soaking. The drainage is up to scratch around here. Surely it is. Like I say, it's a fire station. You think, you know, their business is water and fire. No, that's what they do. That's what they deal with. And, you know, cats are stuck up trees. Is that really a thing? Cats up trees, getting stuck? You know, in cartoons and stuff, maybe. And I'm sure there's, you know, it's based on something. There will be real life examples where a cat is stuck up a tree. I don't know how common it is. I've not personally heard of anyone that has called the fire service, the fire brigade, or any emergency service to get a cat out of a tree. And I don't think I've ever seen any cats go in trees. Can't say I've been looking out for them though, so you never know. But many just hide under cars, it seems. Pins I guess. Maybe in some areas they prefer trees to hide under cars. So we're getting a couple of tings there because we're cleaning that sort of, what's that called? It is drill tower wall frame. Go. As soon as we do that, we'll get the ting there. Yep, ting. Get under here. See, we seem to have increased in speed coming further down. And I do stress seem to increase speed. Get right under here. Get this frame. Under there as well. Over there. The door frame as well. So we'll cut around the door frame. There we are. fire station is just far enough away not to receive any overspray. Good. Right. The outside now. And I'm going to guess the outside and then back inside and then outside and then back inside. And then basically an endless stream of that, I'm going to guess. And I am going to attack it from probably bottom up this time. See, it's a mix of brick and reinforced concrete by the look of it. There we go. Nice. Why is that frame not done? Oh, I have a feeling I know why the frame's not done. If I pick... Is it just above there or something? Well, it'd be like around here. Over here. Yeah, it's exactly what it was. I thought it might also be on that top bit there as well. Which it is a possibility. Oh! That was a nice little ting there. And... ah, this is all classed as one, this bit. And also is a lot more grubby. There is some caked on yellow grime of some kind on this. So if we switched out to something like that, would that be okay? Obviously we have to alter our speed somewhat, but it is a big flat surface, so yeah, it's not too bad. That's not teabag. Yeah. Okay. Naturally we'll have to use the ladder thing. The ladder, the scaffolding behind us in a moment. I'm dreading the top. Not just fear of heights, but also the difficulty, and I'm guessing getting the very top of that done. Is this tall enough? Yeah, we might have to be jumping up and down anywhere to get that bit done, which is going to be problematic. So it seems to be the front and back of the tower are sectioned off. Whereas the sides are not. So just slowly get these done. We're on 19% clean already. And we're getting some dirt remaining, we should be a bit careful. Make sure we don't go too quick with this. Hey, how's Tricks? Still loving spraying your jet around? Yeah, it's all right, and had no complaints, so we'll keep going. I only missed out another RV today. This thing was uglier than a chinchilla chewing up a wasp. It could have been my little wasp chewing chew. Okay, that's very difficult to read. Bits there remaining. The scaffolding comes self-assembled for each map, so you just get given it. I'm wondering if in either later builds of the game, or maybe later modes, like challenge modes, you have to choose what equipment you bring with you, and furthermore, you'll only have a limited you know, amount. Also, I'm wondering if the stuff needs to be self-assembled on site. Should be interesting. Frame isn't done. It's now done. And we'll get this wall done. You can see we're getting a bit that I'm missing. It's quite difficult to see because we're in the shadow here. But just do what we can with this wall. Just slowly go over the wall like this. And it might be that I have to hit it with a... No, with nothing. Right, good. That's alright. Let's get this thing in then. And I think it would be best if I... That's a shame. See, it's not aligned to either bit. Okay. What I'm going to do is attack... You know what, I'm going to bring this further out because it's just going to get in the way. These beams. Yeah. I'm going to attack one side of it all the way to the top. Because then otherwise it means having to move the scaffold endlessly to the other side. You know, like move it around, do that bit. You know, I'll just do this entire section. And then go, say, to the front. Like, I'll do this entire side and then I'll go to the next bit and then the next bit and then hopefully we'll get that done. You can see I'm going a bit quick on this because I think, yeah, it's just been very generous on what we can and can't do there. There we are. Let's go up another flight and sensibly it is the same height as well, which is good. So I'm being very cautious, very slow with this spray. Because of the distance. That's clean. There's a lot of caked on dirt here. Should we get rid of? There we go. By the way, today's beverage is cranberry juice. And apparently the coast is stuck to the bottom. There we go. Just gratuitous application of violence to get rid of that. And, oh, we need the top. This is the bit I'm not looking forward to. How did they manage to get graffiti on up here? It's not as if there's like a way up on this side. I mean, dedication, I guess. That's how they've got it up here. It's like a bat or something. It's a bat, but it is a bat pack, which is a backpack. It's actually a bat. You think I'm just making that up? I am not. It is from a game. It is called... What's the game called? A game called Magi Monsters, I think it was. Or Magi Monsters. It was pretty much a Pokemon rip-off, but an RPG. It was on Kickstarter. And you played a guy that could basically catch these monsters. Did actually run a couple of sessions as well. Very fun. I found it fun anyway. So did the players. Right, so ledge done. That's in fact, this is done. Right, brilliant. Let's gently get down. Yep, cool. Falling damage is still not implemented. And I'm going to attack this side. Again, a little bit further out, so we're not tripping over ourselves. It seems these bars, thankfully, these horizontal ones, do not stop the spray of water. This is an observation and not a complaint. Well, I said this thing was going to be probably 20%. We're already on 25% clean of this thing. Of the entire map. And it's still going up. And we've still got two... Still got 2.5 sides to go. So this is going to be 35... Probably 30 to 35% of the full map. Which sort of makes sense. What's there that I've missed? Oh, cool. So it won't be too precious then. If we were just to give it like a quick once over like that, would that be sufficient? Let's try it. You don't know until you know, and the fun is in finding out. That side won't give us the ting noise because we haven't done the front, we've only done the back. So the wall up to there, is it? Yeah, it is. There we go. Yeah, so I can just quickly hit that hard. And that. That ledge is classed as one as well. That's going to be difficult. We'll come back to that. Don't know why I'm working. Oh, there you go. Look, yeah, nice. Get off that. And there's that. I'm going to switch to 15 and then go up. Ledge and that as well. There we are. Right, back down. Helipad. Nope, no landing. And go at the front. Actually, no. I like the idea of the other side first. Bit more difficult this time because it hardly fits in. There we go. And as we've seen, we don't need to be too precious with this. So there's a fair bit of leeway, the map. 27%. I think 35% was optimistic. Let's say... Ah, darn it. Let's say I haven't moved this back far enough. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, maybe 33% fully clean is reasonable for this. Just for this tower, for this map. That's it left there. This is the problem with having to get it right close here. It's the only way really I can attack this side of it like that. It goes right down as well. Because of the fence. Let's go okay here though. And there's that plane anyway. Up another flight. Still light coating of dirt on some of this. Other side, make sure we get that frame. The back frame's, you know, already done. It's easy. Whereas the front one, not so much. But then that'll be... most of the work will be done on that anyway. And all that's sectioned off too. Just this big old wall. And then there's one more level. Or maybe two actually. No, this is the last part of it. done. Closer. Is that done? That one done. That done. Ledge to do. Little ledge. Is that done? That railing's done. Is that railing done? Yes, I think. Yes, it is. Right, just pick that up and oh dear me. Let's get this done. So we've got that sill, which is going to take a bit of time to do. So I'm only working up to the next floor. Actually, I think I'm going to go with this. Quite frankly. Work up to the next floor. And then side bits. And then the walls. Would have thought there'd be window frames in, honestly. But there's not. So it seems sensible to do the sides. Oh, look at that. So we've got one huge section that we just haven't done. And it's like, yeah, you've cleaned it up. So it's quite forgiving, this. There you go. Very forgiving. Again. No complaint. I wonder if there's going to get any more attachments. We'll see more attachments to it. Maybe a 4 times scope. That would be good. Maybe a red dot. A couple of tack rails on it, maybe. Flashlight. Torch attachment, yeah. Yeah. Red dot. Bit of grip tape. Actually, that would be useful, I guess, in this particular setting. Don't think a bipod would be necessary. Maybe that's future DLC plans. And just this top bit now. And no. Ding! There it is. Tower's done. Wow. Night and day. Very much so. Alright, let's have a quick check. Details. I'm going to look for anything in a percentage mark. 0%. That's good, because we've not attacked any of this building. So if there was a percentage mark, it means it would be on this rather than on that. Okay. There we are. Bit of cleaning. That's been a bit of PowerWash Simulator, and I think we will leave it there. Next episode, this building. I can't see this outside bit being very difficult. It's all flat surface. I mean, there is some caked on grime there, to be fair though. But I think just taking it steady, yeah, it should be alright. So we'll clean along there. Yeah, and then work like that. So I can't imagine the exterior to be overly resilient to our cleaning methods, but it's still a big slab and it's still going to be time consuming. Well, that's a problem. It's all about the chill. My concern is up there. Flat roof. Okay. We could possibly attack it with that. Or if we were to tackle with the universal cleaner. So that was 10 generic units of currency for that. And we've got all this roof. Plus, up here. We shall see about that one. Either way, we will leave it there for now. That's been a PowerWash Simulator and a lovely cleaning job, if I do say so myself, which I obviously do, over there. So not too bad at all. Next episode, we'll probably finish off this building. Either way, hope you have enjoyed it and it's been a chill one for you. As always, comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care and generic partings.